Hi guys, we're back, and today we are having mango chutney. Oh yes.
Kind of continuing the curry theme.
Yeah, kind of travelling down that curry road. This is from Daddy Calls, and we've got a few of their bits, haven't we? But we've not really dug into them as yet.
No, and I kind of thought with this one we had some poppadoms left over.
Yeah.
So why not?
So it's not going to blow your face off. This it's a mild heat level. The ingredients on this are fresh mango, 64%.
Good start.
Yeah, 2/3 mango. That's pretty good. Sugar, spirit vinegar, fresh ginger, habanero chili, 0.3%.
It's not going to blow your face off at all,
No,
is it?
it's fairly mild. Bit of the old sea salt.
Yep.
Some spices, including mustard. So if you're allergic to mustard, sorry. Fenugreek, nigella seeds. So reasonably simple.
Yep.
So
let's
pop that open.
Yes, it's kind of it's got the what you'd expect.
It's interesting. It's like a, show you. Ooh, you can see all the little seedy goodness in there.
It's not as orange as some chutneys. It's much more yellow. That it almost looks a bit sort of like the turmeric in there, but it's not on the list.
No, it's you can smell the mango, but it smells quite curry.
Yeah.
As well. So I'm
intrigued.
Well, it's quite thin. Let's show this. It's quite a thin chutney.
It's got some nice lumps in there, though,
yeah,
isn't it, as well. It's not like some you get where it's like huge pieces of mango that you're trying to fight out the jar.
So it's a good one for poppadoms.
Definitely.
Because it is quite thin, so it will spread around nicely.
You've seen the nigella seeds in there as well.
Mm.
Right, let's give this a go.
Cheers.
That's actually quite different. The sweetness got me straight away. Then I'm getting, I think it must be the fenugreek is the prevailing flavour that's coming through with that for me.
Well, I'm getting the mango.
Yep.
Not really getting the vinegar in it.
No, which is, considering how high up in the list it is, and it smells like the vinegar should be more pronounced in there. Go back in for another time, I think.
Not particularly getting the spice, like the heat from the habaneros, but it's probably a builder. I mean, 0.3%, it's not a lot, so I'm not expecting it to take my face off. But
I think it's the fruitiness is there with it, but it's definitely a little way away from what I would deem as a traditional mango chutney, and in a good way.
Okay, I disagree. That's very similar to a lot of mango chutneys I've had when I've eaten out, like in a restaurant.
Yeah, it's not your generic sort of off the shelf in the supermarket style mango chutney.
No, it is very, very much very much like a restaurant kind of chutney. They tend to be a bit thinner. They tend not to be quite so chunky with the mango. And they tend to have that little bit of a spice thing going on in the background. So if you're expecting like really sweet, chunky, fruity, well, basically sugar jam, which is what a lot of mango chutneys that you would get from Tesco, Sainsbury's, etc. that's not it. That's more like you've gone to a good restaurant and they come out with the popcorns and the pickle tray, and you're just sitting there waiting for your food to come along. That is what you would have.
Yeah, and I think it does just taste much fresher for that, I think, as well. It isn't, like you said, it's just not like candied mango. I'm on my third dip there, and I'm just starting to feel a tiny little bit of heat. Not
the third one, but
yeah, not a huge amount. On my scale, I would put it at a, well, it's not doing anything really in that respect. Again, not a bad thing. 0.5. Flavour, I think it's incredible. Really different.
So I'm going to give this a 0 for heat. If I ate the jar, which, given that it tastes so good, it's perfectly a reasonable thing to do. If I ate the jar, I might get some kind of heat out of it. But yeah, this is safe for everyone. You could have a little kiddie quite happily dipping into that. Really not going to bother them. There isn't the heat there. I'm just not getting any of the like typical habanero kind of needles. Taste wise, really good. Really good. Thoroughly recommend that.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job.
Indeed. So check out Daddy Calls. Link is down in the description box there, and have a look at their stuff. They do an amazing range. They've got loads of stuff there. Anyway, I think that's enough from us for now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you again in the next one.
Take care.